As Representative Van Orden for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just to go over a couple numbers here, $16.5 billion requested last year, $150 billion since 9/11 applied to this problem set, and we have an increase in veteran suicide. So as an enlisted guy who doesn't have the, this highfalutin degrees and whatnot, to me that's just abject failure. So how much of this money have you guys given to faith-based programs? I'm talking to you, ma'am.
I'm going to defer to my colleague. I don't know the answer to that question.
Very well. Dr. Burnett?
15% of our current grantees are faith-based organizations.
Okay, I would like a list of those, please. Are you familiar with the program called Mighty Oaks Foundation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you know what their success rate is?
Not off the top of my head.
They've treated approximately 5,000 veterans, 2 of which have committed suicide. That smokes any of your programs you got going on. And so I have some very basic questions here. So you guys are failing. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. You're failing my brothers and sisters. The Master Chief isn't. Ms. King, you're not. And ma'am, sorry I took my glasses off. I can't read your name right now. Yeah, you know who I'm talking to. Anyway, you guys you're doing God's work. And I know you guys are trying, but you're just not pulling it off at all. So if I understand this program correctly, you guys are failing completely, and we are now giving you money to give to people that are succeeding. I mean, is that right? I mean, that's what this is, right? We're cutting you checks through the chairwoman to give you money to give to people whose programs are succeeding. Did I miss something? I mean, that's what we're doing, right? So the very basic question is, why does your office exist? You're like an incredibly expensive middleman. So what can we do differently? My colleague, Mr. Luttrell, has got some language in for psychedelic treatments. I don't particularly agree with it completely. However, it works. Faith-based programs work. So we've got to do something different. You have to do something fundamentally different because your treatment modalities are failing. And with Senior Chief Mike Day, I've had 21 of my Navy SEAL friends commit suicide to date. And I'll guarantee you there's going to be more. So this is a statement. You guys need to do something different. And if that means we hack half your staff and take those salaries and benefits and give them to those 3 people, then that's what we need to do. Because it ain't about me, it's not about you, it's not about your job, it's not about your career, it's not about an agency. It's about saving our brothers and sisters' lives. So, Ms. Meyer, I want to thank you. Master Chief, thank you very much. Ms. King, thank you for your efforts, I appreciate it. And I understand you're trying, but it ain't working. And from our previous line of work, that means you got to go. With that, I yield back.